Welcome to Never Again, a performance of found poems inspired by Elie Wiesel's Knife, a World War II memoir. Our assignment as an English 10 honors class was to create original poems from his words, reimagining the horrors of the Holocaust. If time allows, there will be a Q&A at the end of our performance. Please hold your applause till the end.
It was 1944. A young man named Elie Wiesel and his family have just been transported like cattle to a place where there is no hope, no light, no God. It is called Auschwitz, and it is a concentration camp.
In the air, the smell of burning flesh.
The shadows around me roused themselves. I was nothing but ashes now.
Around 10 o'clock, the sirens started to go off. Deep inside me, I felt a great void opening.
Oh God, Master of the universe, in your infinite compassion,
Have mercy on us.
a shot! Death enveloped me. It suffocated me.
Courage, just a few more hours.
Don't be afraid. We were all people, condemned to the same fate.
We were the only men on earth.
A prayer formed inside me.
A prayer to this God in whom I no longer believed. What are you, my God?
For God's sake,
Where is God? Why did I pray?
The night seemed endless.
We stood, we were counted, we sat down.
From the depths of the mirror, a corpse was contemplating me.
Mercy.
Have mercy.
To wipe out a population, dispersed throughout so many nations, German army vehicles made their appearance on our streets, orders to kill a certain number of prisoners every day. They encircled us with machine guns and police dogs, barbed wire around us. This is what the antechamber of hell must look like. I became A7713, nothing but numbers, A7713. I had no other name. I felt a great void opening. I could no longer feel anything except for the lashes of the whip. I would have screamed if I could have. Art make thee, work makes you free. The idea of dying, of ceasing to be, began to fascinate me, to no longer exist. One falls asleep forever. Who would wake him up? This is a concentration camp.
Our fellow citizens watched. I saw him often. He'll watch over me. Man asks and God replies. We don't understand his plies. We cannot understand them. I'd lost all notion of time. Were there still miracles on this earth? Who would have dared to admit the opposite? What are you, my God? People must have thought there could have been no greater torment in God's hell than being stranded here. Everyone was outside. There was nobody outside. There was nothing outside but darkness. Be carried away by the mob. To be swept away by blind fate. We already suffered so much. We'd already forgotten all about them. Germans watched us.
Why did I live?
Why did I breathe?
I don't know.
Oh God, Master of the universe, in your infinite compassion,
Have mercy on us. It's over. God is no longer with us. Where he is, hanging here from the gallows. My father was crying.
we cannot give up. We cannot give up.
Shattered, shredded, bare.
And the Jews of Signet were still smiling. Auschwitz.
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 Was I still alive? I became A7713. I had no other name.
Nothing but numbers. We were the only men on earth.
Never shall I forget the nocturnal silence that deprived me of all eternity of the desire to live.
And something inside me rebelled against that death. Our survival has meaning for mankind.
Get ready for the journey, wandering through the void. The idea of dying, of ceasing to be, began to fascinate me. Free himself of a burden that would diminish his chance for survival.
I gave him what was left of my suit.
A corpse was contemplating me.
We are the masters of nature, the masters of the world.
The choice
Is yours.
We fell into ranks of 5 with the musicians. We struck up conversations with our neighbors. Nothing but numbers. We were the only men on earth. The orchestra played a military march. I saw myself in every stiffened corpse. mercy on us. The voice was familiar. Juliet, is that you? Juliet, can you hear me? Juliet, are you all right, Juliet? All right, Eliza. All right, but my violin. For God's sakes, where is God? This is where, hanging here in this gallows. Those were my thoughts when I heard the sound of the violin. A violin in a dark barrack where the dead were piled on top of the living. How much longer would our lives be lived from one last night to the next? There was instant silence. We were the masters of nature, the masters of the world.
Why did I live? Why did I breathe? I was suffocating. We were nothing but frozen bodies.
Nobody wanted to give up yet, just before the end, so close to our destination. The idea of dying, of ceasing to be, began to fascinate me. Never shall I forget the nocturnal silence that deprived me for all eternity of the desire to live. I was thinking not about death, but about not wanting to be separated from my father.
I no longer dared to believe that he could still elude death. I did not weep, and it pained me that I could not weep, but I was out of tears. I prayed to the God within me for the strength to ask him the real questions. Why? But why would I bless him? Every fiber in me rebelled.
Am I Jewish?
God is testing us. He wants to see whether we are capable of overcoming our base instincts. For God's sake, where is God? I had opened my eyes, and I was alone. Terribly alone in a world without God, without man, without love or mercy. The darkness enveloped us.
My father had huddled near me, draped in his blanket. A thick layer of snow was accumulating. A long moment went by. My eyes had opened, and I was alone. Where is he? His voice was calm and reached me as through a thick wall. Night was falling rapidly. Fear was greater than hunger. That night, the soup tasted of corpses. An infernal heat was rising. Fire. I see fire. From the depths of the mirror, a corpse was contemplating me. I became 87713.
Nothing, only the darkness of night. There are 80 unlit cars. We had fallen into a trap up to our necks. We had arrived. 3 veteran prisoners tattooed numbers on our left arms. From then on, I had no other name. 87713. We were nothing but numbers, but the only none on earth. I wanted to run away, but my feet were nailed to the floor. His voice was calm and reached me through the thick wall. Look at the fire. Look at the flames. Over there. We believed the woman, if only for an instant. Finally, we were able to breathe again. Nobody moved. I heard my heart pounding. We watched other hangings. We never saw them complete. To hang a child in front of thousands of onlookers was not a small matter. The rope was still moving. The child, too light, was still breathing. And still he remained between life and death, writhing before our eyes. My eyes had opened, and I was alone, terribly alone in a world without God, without man. Let's stay together. It will make us stronger, and most important, Don't be afraid.
We're all brothers and share the same fate.
Therefore, muster your strength and keep your faith.
Blessed be God's name. What was there to thank him for?
Hundreds of men were crawling with him, scraping their bodies with his on the stones.
Praise be thy holy name for having chosen us to be slaughtered on thine altar.
In this place there is no such thing as a father, brother, friend. Each of us lives and dies alone. This must be how one stands for the last judgment.
How could I not cry?
Night was falling rapidly. The executioner had completed his work.
But we marched without faltering. Let's hope we won't regret it. We were stronger than cold and hunger, stronger than the guns and the desire to die.
More dead than alive, poor creatures whose ghostly faces peeked out from layers of prisoners' clothes.
The iron gate closed behind us.
This was the end.
We breathed in air filled with fire and smoke, and our eyes shone with hope. All that was left was a shape that resembled me.
From then on, I had no other name.
A7713, that's me.
A prayer formed inside of me.
A prayer to a God in whom I no longer believe.
Blessed be thou.
Why? But why should I bless him?
For giving us life.
Because he caused thousands of children to burn in his mass graves?
For sustaining us.
To be tortured day and night?
And for enabling us to reach this day.
Who chose us among all nations to be tortured? Every fiber in me rebelled. What do they do?
Pray before you.
Look at these men who you have betrayed.
Praise your name, allowing them to be tortured, slaughtered, gassed, and burned. Are you scared, eternal and terrible, Master of the universe?
Someone behind me was asking.
For God's sake, where is God?
And from within me, this is where, hanging from this gallows.
It is over.
God is no longer with us.
I had opened my eyes, and I was alone. Terribly alone in a world without God, without man, without love or mercy.
I squeezed my father's hand.
Our survival has meaning for mankind.
It is over. God is no longer with us.
Were there still miracles on this earth? Who would have dared to admit the opposite?
Not cry. We were on the threshold of death, so we shall be inside. Do you understand? Inside. How could I not cry?
In this place, there is no such thing as a father, brother, friend. Each of us lives and dies alone.
Stay together. It will make us stronger.
Eternal and terrible Master of the universe, are you scared?
Don't be afraid. This is what the antechamber of hell must look like.
Have mercy on us.
Have mercy on us.
Have mercy on us.